They'll run it again with Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
You can hear me?
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nigga ran inside zone the whole
The
drive.
Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2.
Feel like the only thing I can stop him out of is goddamn dollar.
1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw it from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Another try for Barkley. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Bills.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire 1st quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
19 tight. 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Complete. It's Johnson. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 48-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
You're on the ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's May. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a second and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
He will take it in.
That's how we get in these playoffs, my boy.
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds.
Nigga want to come out of that bullshit, nigga.
And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Hold that motherfucker.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
And I get the ball right back from the chores, bitch ass.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Trap 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as this.
Yo, this nigga got the onside kick, bro.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at the 45. Second half begins with a run. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Room here to run. And
That shit crazy.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a run here. The RPO, he'll keep it. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Second and 6.
Second and 6.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing, Vick.
Oh, that was my pick.
Throw there incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough
taking 3.
opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Smith on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A handoff, Barkley running left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
At the 23-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 13-yard line.
Now second down and a few inches. Now May on the sneak. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. But every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Saquon Barkley running right. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot
Got
of
him out that
kickers
dime.
like the ball
Got him out that dime.
in order to kick the field goal.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And able to get it inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On third down, Barkley. Well, they needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization.
Yes, sir.
The difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball. Would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I think so.
Here's Vic. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it.
You want to give me one? Thanks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made.
With the playbook listed on the screen, the play we're going to be coming out in is drive post. And all you want to do is put the tight end on the screen, running back on a flat, and as you see against any type of zone coverage, your first read will be this post over the top. It will clear in the zone. Your next read will either be this running back or this drag by the inside receiver. If they're playing hard flat, so the drag by the inside receiver. If they're not playing hard flat, so the running back. And if everything else is bag, you have this backside in route. But hold on, this is where it gets crazy. It absolutely kills man coverage also. Against man coverage, you'll have this post by the inside receiver that absolutely destroys man every time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
To throw right away is Vick. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
65.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Vick. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready,
Vick to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Again, it's Johnson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
A 4-yard gain brings up.
Here's Vick. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. looking to put a drive together. They'll throw with May. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now again, right side. Vick. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Vick now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Anderson. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw, Vick. And his pass incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big
touchdown from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold going to throw right away. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Darnold. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold. Finding Walker complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Deep third in the game. The play that I'm going to bring down today is the PAX out.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs. And
they go play action with May. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.